No. Okay. So you guys, let me let's change things up a little bit here.
Gar puts on Tom Cochran, Red Rider. Life is a highway.
Okay, stop.
Don't stop, Gar. You can do this.
Well, he's got the voice for it, yeah, for sure.
All right.
Just once, I want to see Kat pick up that big giant dice behind her and roll that one for a D20.
No, that's a light. I'm not rolling that.
Oh, come on.
Is it glass?
No.
Then you can roll
Then
it.
you'd be fine.
It's rollable.
I don't want to do it.
It would not be balanced though, by any means.
It was
Just
a
like-
gift.
Roll it on a carpet or on a blanket.
You cannot tell me with a straight face that you don't want to roll that. You may be afraid of breaking it, but you can't tell me that you don't want to roll that.
Hold on.
No, don't do it. It's fine.
Hey!
She's gonna break the dice. She's gonna
Oh, that
blame
one's
Gar
not
for
as
breaking
big as
her
I thought it
dice.
was.
The trick is just rolling it on something that won't break it.
I feel like she's got hardwood floors.
I have one I can roll.
Ah!
Don't get.
Got 20.
That's an 11.
For the
That's
rest
better
of
than-
this game, that's the D20 you
Yeah,
need
that
to
you gotta
use.
use that one for the rest of it now.
That's better than a 4.
Okay, so you guys take off and driving for about, I don't know, 8 hours or so. You guys never seem to take the same direction because you're always coming across different things, you know? And this time,
We keep trying to shorten our path.
yeah, you're like, I this is a shortcut, I'm sure of it.
Down the alleyway.
You guys come across this time. I guess roll a perception check because that's how we do things here. Who's driving?
Me?
Ooh, baby. 26.
Oh, is Gar driving?
No, I was lookout.
He was first
I also
lookout,
got a-
remember?
I also got a 26.
Nice. 22. Everybody's rolling good for their perceptions. Alright, so Gar and Veda. Off in the distance, you see something spinning. It stands pretty tall, but
it's not bright.
and it is spinning slowly but surely. It is an old abandoned windmill. One that they use at like farms, where it actually is used to like grind wheat and stuff. But yeah, you see a windmill. It's old, rusted, forgotten, and it's just off in the distance.
But it's spinning. It's old and rusted, but it is working.
It still moves, yes.
Hey, Veda, do you see that?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I wonder what
Yeah.
they did with them in the olden days. You think
Honestly,
they like hung on to the side and just like whirled around like it was a park ride?
I don't know. Let's ask Dez or Gadget. They might know what that thing is. Hey, Dez, can you see that?
What are we looking at? Oh,
What is that thing? It's spinning.
like a windmill? Is it a?
Is that what it's called?
Oh, it's a.
What was it for? Was it a
It
ride like Veda
mills
said?
the wind.
No, it was for power. It's you. Is that what it is?
This one's
No.
like the one you use at a farm. An actual windmill.
For actual
We used to
grinding
use
the
them
wheat.
Oh.
grind bread and turn
Like
different
old,
machines.
old.
Oh, that's cool. Do you think we could fix it up and make our own bread company one day?
I don't think we got time for it, but we can mark this on our
in the
map.
future, yeah.
There you go. You can mark it.
Is
looks
it
like
windy?
somebody's using it.
Yeah, so
Do I-
we might be able to go see what's going on.
Is somebody using it?
It is not windy.
Hey, somebody's turning it from the inside then.
Oh, it's haunted. Oh, it's a
Alright, well-
possessed windmill meant to stray lost souls so that you could cause genocide to its people. Not today, Satan.
I mean, if there's a windmill and it's running, we might actually be able to get some supplies and see about making another ally.
A
They're
bread
obviously
ally?
able to survive and get through.
A
Or another
bread
enemy.
informant.
Possible.
So
Well, I'm
anything
gonna leave
look
This
weird
call
or
has to
suspicious
be
out
up
here?
to
Roll a
Elaine.
perception.
There she goes.
uh 23.
Not that you can see. It just seems like a regular old windmill. Nothing really going on.
Oh,
Gadget looks very concerned.
I mean, we can take a look at it.
I have no problem going and looking at this thing. I'm just saying we're kind of on a time constraint. So if Elaine says we got time, we can go do it. I'm just,
Well,
that's just my
I
thought.
mean, it looks clear. It doesn't
And there might
look
be
like
bread
anything out
inside.
of the ordinary.
Not that I want to be the voice of reason, but last time it looked clear. We were there for 2 months.
That did not look clear.
But there were no baguettes. This might have baguettes.
I don't know what kind of bag that is, but we can spend maybe 10 minutes. And then we gotta get back on there.
Right? Let's do this. Who's Veda? You're pulling over there then?
Yep. Driving right through. No, it's kidding. I'm pulling up to it.
All right. As you get closer, you can see it's still spinning slowly but surely. It's letting out a terrible screeching noise every time the metal touches against each other because it's all rusted and old. And roll a hearing perception check, but I don't think that matters anymore because Kenny is gone.
I mean, I wouldn't say I have disadvantage on it, but my hearing is definitely not as good as my sight with one ear down.
Do you want me to give you disadvantage? I'll give you disadvantage.
I will go by
23
your
again.
judgment on how good her hearing would be in both ears.
I'll give you disadvantage.
How do I know what my hearing perception is?
It's just perception. The only difference is
Natural 20, so 25.
Kenny had advantage on sight perception, so
Okay.
Still have
So I got
19.
a 24.
24.
Did anybody get less than a
23.
20?
I got a 19.
Oh, Des got a
Oh.
nat 20, so 27 for Des.
All right, perfect. The people who got over 20,
So
I mean,
pretty
even
much
a, even a
everyone.
19 would have been fine. But you guys hear a slight electronic whir coming from the inside.
They got
There's-
electronics in there.
Yeah, there's something in there.
Are we checking it out or what are we doing?
Hell yeah, we are.
This was powered by the wind.
Yeah.
There's no wind and it's running.
Wait, there's no wind?
He said there was no wind.
I missed that.
So this
Well,
is
maybe
like
you should
suspicious.
listen to me.
I apologize. No, I don't. I don't care.
All right. Is
Whoa.
there like a small window that these guys could like throw me up to so I could like peek in or anything?
I could
Like
I could
like
walk
Donkey
up
in the church
side.
scene.
Oh, never mind. Des could just walk up the side of the building and look in before we commit to this. So, hey,
Can I go up?
Des jumps on like like Spider-Man and just like shimmies up.
Watch out for the blades.
Des
one of the
Des
boys,
immediately gets
Chopped off
tetanus.
her arm. Okay, so can I crawl up the side?
Yeah, you can crawl up the side. As you crawl up the side, you get to a window. It's pretty dark in there, but you do see near the top where it goes like connects to the gears that are moving the windmill. You do see a it looks like a newer looking motor.
Okay, am I relaying this to them, or do I have to go
Up
back?
to you, I guess. You can shout it down to them. There's nobody inside that you can see.
Okay. Well, it looks like it's fairly new, guys. There's a new motor in here.
do you see anybody inside?
the electronic whir is coming from this motor. Like that's what I'm saying is the
Okay.
motor is what's powering this to move.
And I
'Cause
can't
normally-
see anything else there?
No. Normally these windmills wouldn't be powered by anything electronic. They just have a bunch of interlocking gears that the wind pushes it and the mill moves.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I don't see anybody in there though, but it's like I can't really get a good view.
What about bread?
No bread.
Can I take a peek in from like the doorway? See if there's any signs of movement?
Yes.
People?
You look inside. Roll another perception check.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Filthy dirty 20. You see nobody moving around other than this mill that keeps on spinning slowly around in this circle. It's in a basin, and you hear as it moves a slight sloshing. But you see nothing else.
Where is the sloshing sound like it's coming from?
Sounds like it's coming from where the bottom of the mill is.
Are
Where
they making
turning?
beer?
Oh.
I'm gonna take out my. Is it dark inside there? Is it like hard
It
to
is.
see?
It is dark. Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna take a couple steps in before I pull my knife out, and I turn the flames on. I use
Okay.
it like a fun little candle,
Okay.
and I'm gonna get close enough to where I'm not gonna get like right in its face, but I'm gonna get close enough to where I can try and see whatever's inside of the.
Okay. So you have stepped in now, correct?
Is it gonna be bad? Yes, yes, I have.
I literally told you it was going to be bad, just to be clear.
I know.
I straight up told you
Yeah.
guys.
Can't metagame it either.
No, I know.
But it's more fun this way.
Yes, it's true. So,
There
as
could
you
be
step
bread.
inside, you see the Des, you're still on the wall, correct?
Yeah, I was yelling down.
Cool. So, you and Des both see the motor up top. It had like a green flashing light on it, and you see there's like a black lens at the bottom of it, which was hard to see when there was really no light before. But now that green flashing light has switched to red, and a blast door closes behind you, and the windows both close as well. So Des, you can no
Right.
longer see inside. And currently, Elaine, you are in here. And as that motor switches to red, the whirring gets a lot louder.
I try to punch through the sides of the
Guys.
windmill.
The windmill, the screeching is almost unbearable at this point. On the outside, you guys are like, roll constitution checks, everyone.
Oh boy.
Who are outside of the windmill.
I think it's
Like, save?
Sure.
I'm fairly certain I fail. Yeah.
3.
I guess it doesn't
perfect.
make a difference. 11.
Perfect.
22 for Gar.
Okay.
Hold on.
Fine,
Oh,
There
sorry.
it is.
You got +3. I gotta
8
check Gar's. I don't think
18
Gar got
for
as much as you.
18 for Des.
Okay. Actually,
19
Des, roll
for
with
Vita.
disadvantage because you're actually closer to the noise source.
I'll roll again, I mean. Oh, 1 less.
Okay,
Yeah.
so still fine. Sorry, what did you get, Veda?
19.
19? Okay, so Veda, Dez, and Gar are all fine. Not Kenny. Robin and Gadget, you are at this moment technically incapacitated on the ground because you are holding your ears. Because the screeching has gone to an insane point because the windmill is basically going as fast as like helicopter blades at the moment.
Yeah, trying to
The
break down
mill
the
on the
outer wall.
inside is spinning so quickly that this liquid that was inside of the basin at the bottom is now splashing all over the interior of this rusted out windmill, old windmill. I need you to roll a constitution check as well, but for something else.
Or fun, tasty syrup.
I'm gonna
Acid
proceed to remember.
reflux.
Okay, that's a little bit better. 14.
Wasn't better enough.
Well, it was a 9 before.
That's fair. You also feel your body tense up and you fall to the ground and cannot move. As this is also happening, you hear water start coming down the stairs from up above, and it starts to fill the room. And now, solve for X.
Why?
No, that's not the answer.
I can't talk and I can't move or anything, right?
You could like mumble, but they can't hear you. The screeching is unbearable outside. You hear
Oh,
banging on the
wall.
door.
What are the walls made out of this thing? Stone?
It would be stone on most of it, but there is metal as well, so you don't know where the metal all is. Because a blast door is what, like, blast shields have gone up and down depending on whether it's a window or the door.
I'm gonna try. I guess I'm gonna try and get like closer to the door. I don't know.
Okay. As you kind of wiggle over to the door, at this point, the water in the room has gotten to about your cheek on the floor. What are the people outside doing?
I'm trying to break down the wall.
Waiting till I become unstunned. and
Roll
uninjured.
another con save.
Actually, don't roll that yet. I'm going to run over to Gadget, and I'm going to duct tape a pillow to his head over his ears.
What?
Okay, so roll with advantage then.
I got
There
a
you go.
19.
All right. So you are plugging your ears and you kind of got used to it. You say 5 with advantage.
Oh, I said so did I. I've also got a
Okay, 19. Okay. I heard the wrong thing. Anyway, so yeah, both you guys are all right now. You've kind of gotten used to it, but it's not a pleasant sound by any means. You can't hear anything that's going on inside because you are still being deafened by this stuff.
So, are we trying to break into the door?
Yeah, I was hoping maybe Gadget had some explosives that we could use.
Yeah, and Elaine, you're moving closer to the door, right?
She doesn't know.
I know. I'm just making sure that's what your plan
Well,
was.
I was trying to see.
Door. So it's
Wall.
door or wall. Like whatever would be the closest.
The closest
to, like,
would
try
be
and
the
wiggle
door,
myself towards.
because you literally
Okay,
poked your
then, yeah,
head
it's the
in,
door.
lit up the knife, and then poked your head over, and that's when it triggered the motion sensor.
Okay. Because I want to try and emphasis on try, get myself against the wall, and then I don't know, see if I can like wiggle myself into more of a sitting position.
Okay.
Just noodle on up.
Yeah,
Is there-
essentially, I can't move a whole lot, so I'm trying to use the door as like some leverage to like support myself and
Okay.
to like.
Gadget, you were quiet there. I didn't hear what you said.
Is there any kind of like connection or plug or outlet or anything that looks like I could maybe jack into this from the outside, or is it all stone from the outside?
It's all stone from the outside. It looks like an old-timey windmill from the outside. You can't see anything.
What about the blast door? Has it got like handles or any way we can hook onto it so we can attach it to the truck and pull it off?
I think blast door in general means flat. Like it is going to be flat.
Ooh, but what if we like tie a rope around
The
blades
entire
and then-
building.
and then gun the car attached to the rope and we pulled the spinny thing off?
I don't think the blades going that fast are going to let a rope be attached to it. I just don't think that'll work.
I feel like if you throw a rope in there, it'll just tangle.
That
Hey,
is,
Gar,
do we have
can,
a chain?
Do we have a chain?
'Cause that would do it.
I don't think so.
Not that I know of.
What were you going to say, Gadget?
I think in the past your person has been a little reluctant to help us at all. But is your passenger able to help at all?
Oh, Sarah?
Kind of
Just
yeah.
one sec. I'll ask. Sarah, you ever seen a place like this before?
No, I have been living in my own home for, I don't know, 150 years, and then somebody came and just took it all away from me. So,
Okay, well, just so you know, I don't know if you're paying attention or if you're sleeping inside there, but one of our people just got trapped inside this building, and these metal doors just came down over the windows and doors, and you see that screeching fan of hell up there?
yes.
It's going way faster. It's going way faster. We need to either stop that or get this door off.
So, what are you asking me, Gar? What is your plan for me?
I don't know. You got magic, right? You can do something about this, right?
I mean, I have magic. I don't have any of my supplies, though.
What do you need?
What do you want me to do?
I don't know. When Elwyn was in Veda, she had this thing called Eldritch Blast, and she could.
I don't
blast
do
that
that.
thing. We can't blast that big fan, that big windmill. What do you do then? I don't know what you do. You haven't talked to me.
Yes, because you don't need magic. That's my thing.
Okay, well,
What about
if
your
it-
friend
if
here?
you're
He
remote-
has magic.
Which friend?
The elfie one. The
Me.
one with
Wait,
the
I go
dragon.
here.
You have a way to magically open doors?
Or tear apart buildings?
Yes, exactly. I forgot about Robin.
I could try shooting it with Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, try to blast the spinny thing off.
I
At least we can
Eldritch
hear.
Blast the blade.
Oh, the center where it spins from.
Okay.
Yeah, you need to try to get the spinner.
Well,
If he's gonna do that, everybody take cover.
Or we need to find a spot in the wall that looks like it's weak and maybe try to get in there.
That would work too.
Or
Although
we
I-
tunnel underneath it.
Really like the fan to stop because it's hurting my ears.
Yes.
All right, you're blasting it.
yeah, Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
You're like a level 10 warlock. Don't you have cool
Ooh.
spells?
I have one that might work.
Is it called knock?
No, it's called Black Tentacles.
Ooh.
It's meant, squirming ebony tentacles fill a 20-foot square on the ground. I guess that's elevated. It essentially turns the ground into difficult terrain, but tentacles could wrap up around stuff.
Break the stuff.
So you're gonna try to force the blades to stop moving.
Yeah, I don't really have anything except Eldritch Blast to attack something like that. I could viciously mock them.
Perfect.
Call its mama a hoe.
Yeah.
Oh, weird.
I cast Minor Illusion to make it appear like it stopped.
We did it! Noise continues.
Yeah, so I Eldritch Blast the blade. Does it have any effect?
Roll damage.
Or that's...
I mean, the tentacle thing might work.
It
could break the
specifically says
mechanism.
on the ground, so it depends how tall stuff is.
Oh, I guess it would be pretty tall.
Yep.
This one. Wait, how many do I get at once?
I don't know.
Three.
It's your character.
It's been a long day. I think it's 3.
Let's call it 5.
Let's call it 9.
Just
42 damage.
Ooh.
Okay. So here's the effect. You throw these things, and the blades are so rusted that the damage actually does have an effect. I need Veda, Gar, Dez, all of you outside to roll dexterity saving throws, please.
I
Because-
took cover.
You took cover? Okay, then I'll let you go off. Everyone
30,
else,
20.
roll dexterity saving throws. Dirty 20.
Where am I thinking?
15.
15. Did you get a 15 too? Sorry, Gadget. Just 10?
10.
Okay. And then Dez, what's yours?
I don't want to talk about it.
Is it a natural 1?
It's an
No,
8.
8.
Okay. So the only person who actually saved was Veda.
Oh,
Woo.
But that
Dirty
means
20 wasn't enough?
she's getting. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Veda and yeah, my bad. Veda and Robin. It's going to take me a while to actually remember your name. But the people who did save are getting half damage. I'm not sure if you saw the dice there.
All ones.
Not quite. Let's try though.
All zeros.
Yeah. All right. So, people who didn't save take 58 points of slashing damage
Jesus Christ.
as you blast this windmill going the speed of helicopter blades as the pieces fly everywhere, piercing into people, slashing people, doing magnificent things to people. And the people who were able to dodge out of the way, meaning Robin and Veda, you take 29 points.
Just saw it start to explode and dived away, but not quite fast enough.
And Gar peeks his head up from behind the truck.
Up his book.
You see Gar peek his head up from behind the truck, and everybody has like blades sticking out of them.
Yay, tetanus.
I told you all to take cover. What the heck?
I couldn't take cover. I was shooting it.
We stopped it. Everyone's safe now, right?
So
Elaine?
now, Elaine, on the inside, you see this mill start to spin even faster because now it doesn't have any weight on it.
But is it quiet outside now?
It is quiet outside now, yes.
Save the day.
So can we
Okay,
hear
now how
her?
do we get it?
Was I able to kind of get into a sitting
I'll allow
position
it.
at all?
I'll allow it.
Okay.
Because the water's up to your nose already, so.
No, it's up to like your chest now because it's even going even faster.
Okay.
The people outside, roll perception checks again.
22.
17.
That is a 14.
That is a 7, not a 1, so perception. 13.
All right. Whoever rolled highest, I think it was Gar or Dez. I couldn't hear what Dez actually said.
I got a 17.
Yeah, so I think both of you rolled the same.
No, I got a 22.
Oh, whatever. So you guys hear very fast rushing water coming from the inside.
We need to hurry. I hear water running.
Can you wait? Maybe we can get in through the hole on the top from where the blades were.
Yes, can
Des,
you
run
make it
up
up
the
there?
building. I'm gonna climb.
There is no hole where the blades were
Oh.
because it's
Weren't they attached
like
somehow?
a dowel that's coming out from the building, and then the blades are attached to that.
So now we can just pull the dowel out.
And you're gonna fit into a hole about this big?
Well, Gar can.
Gar sure can. He's like a cat.
Sure.
He fits, he sits.
Go up there and go ahead.
I can teleport to some place I can see, so technically I could.
Okay.
Yay!
So go ahead and if Dez and Veda want to climb up and try this, I'll need one of you to roll a strength check with advantage, or both of you to roll strength.
How swole are you?
I don't.
Not.
I got a
She
plus
is.
3.
She's a +1, so.
Okay, so
Roll a-
I'll do
roll
it
a
with
nat 20.
advantage. Huh?
You're just gonna roll a nat 20. She got a 14.
Okay, so we're both just rolling.
This is where there's a disadvantage to me being very necromancer-esque and everything being necrotic and dead people stuff, because like I have nothing to damage a building
Well, hey.
at all.
Hey, if Elaine dies, you're good.
I can reanimate her corpse.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so I rolled a 7.
All right, so both of you try tugging on it, and nothing happens. Elaine, the water is now up to your neck.
There's
I
gotta
can
be-
have. She can fight for an hour every time I have a long rest.
What if we got Robin to Eldritch blast the wall or the door or something to blow a hole in this
Well,
thing?
you can all shoot the door, can't you? And Eldritch blast it at the same time.
Does it look like the walls are any weaker than the door?
The walls look like they're made of stone.
Hey, Gadget, do you have like
And the
any
door is steel?
explosives?
The door is metal.
No explosives, Gadget?
No,
So
I'm out.
stone, I will try to Eldritch blast the wall because I feel like stone would break easier than metal.
Just as a note, I looked it up, and with my modifiers, I can hold my breath for 3 minutes.
I know.
Hey.
It depends on your
Yeah, just so
constitution.
they know.
Yeah, it depends on your constitution. So
Yeah,
Like,
Constitution mod +1.
Roll that again.
Is it worth
So,
rolling damage
Just so
for
you guys
attacking
know,
a wall?
I have 3 minutes.
yes, it is worth rolling damage when attacking a wall because
Okay.
there's a damage threshold for walls.
Yup. And
Roll-
Eldritch Blast
roll-
for attack.
Rolling an attack roll for the wall isn't necessary. However, rolling damage for the wall is. If I make you roll an attack roll for the wall and you get a 1, that'd be hilarious.
The whole windmill just shifts to the right.
Yeah.
My God.
54 damage.
The
All right.
windmill is alive.
Elaine, you see some rock fall from the inside into the water. And 3 times this happens. And then you see 4 times this happens. And you see a little bit of like head beam light coming from the outside.
Okay.
Lane.
I'm pretty sure the water is like,
Like
I'm-
here.
yeah, so
Again, do it again.
right before I took as deep of a breath as I could and just
Yeah.
hanging out.
Just hanging out, taking a bath, you know.
If you can make the hole a bit bigger, make the hole bigger,
So
Robin. I'll
next
make
valley
3.
is 48 damage.
Okay. Hole is a little bit bigger, and you see water pouring out of it. Like, pouring out of it.
Okay, we need to get in here quickly. Can I fit in there?
Roll an acrobatics check.
He fits, he
Holy.
sits.
Okay,
I gotta
but
acrobat to get in there and help her.
I'm
Hold
gonna
on.
assist him
Ha-
by just
I'd
shoving
like to
him in.
know how.
Whoa!
I'd like to know how you're planning on getting out with
And
him.
gets stuck and just plugs the hole.
That's a dirty 20.
Okay, I'd like to know how you're getting her out that same hole, though.
I don't need to get her out. I don't know what her situation is. What I need to do is get in and help, right?
Okay,
So,
fine.
that's
Yeah.
like an-
So, with Veda shoving your butt through the hole, like Winnie the Pooh
push
style.
harder, Veda.
You managed to get in
Sure.
and you see Elaine under the water, just eyes closed, completely relaxed, it seems.
I think she's sleeping.
What?
Yeah, she's like sleeping under the water.
Oh, she's drowning. That's
Like
drowning.
unconscious? Unconscious?
I gotta swim over
I'm
and try
calling
and lift her up.
drowning that from now on, sleeping under the water.
I Eldritch Blast at the hole again to try to make it bigger and this time do 62 damage.
Don't you hit me, Robin.
One
Alright.
of these hits Gar and does 12 damage now.
The hole is
Okay,
big
well-
enough that you might be able to fit her through now. So you're sitting at about like a minute of being under the water. Just to
Okay,
let
so
you know.
I tap on her to see if she like opens her eyes.
He
Her-
shoots Gar.
She does.
She opens her eyes.
Okay. And then I kind of try and lift her like drag her towards the hole.
She is dead weight, so I need you to roll a strength check. Actually, I need you to roll an athletics check because you're trying to carry someone underwater while swimming who is a size bigger than you and probably 2-3 times your weight.
How much do you weigh?
So that is not good. That would be a 3.
Okay. You try and pick her up and have no effect.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to get
According to his character sheet, he weighs 60 pounds.
Oh, so probably 2 times your weight then, hey?
Okay, so this is what I would do.
About.
I would be looking around to see if there was anything around that I could like use to help me.
You see a cat paw come in through the hole as she pulls herself through.
That is perfect. This is the perfect tool. Cat paw.
Just rips your arm off.
I could look in and cause a bunch of necrotic damage to you too.
Yeah, great. That does nothing. Anyway, so you guys both are in there. I need one of you to roll with advantage on an athletics check.
You do that, Veda.
Yeah.
I will assist. Athletics is not my strong suit.
22.
22. You guys managed to pick her up and move her towards the hole. At this point, you're sitting at about 2 minutes underwater.
And we push her out with the current.
Push her out with the current, and she comes blasting out of the hole onto the ground, completely paralyzed still, so she's not moving. And then you and Gar come out afterwards.
Why is she paralyzed?
That liquid hit her.
The stuff that's in the mill.
Pick her up and just kind of shake her leg.
Would the stuff that's in the mill also be in the water?
It's not in the water. It was in the mill, but it was diluted enough by the time you guys had a ton of water in there, right? So
okay.
It takes quite a bit to fill this mill with water.
She can talk though, right? Now?
She could be like,
I can't. Are you drowning still? Just ragdoll shaking her. Elaine!
It was like glaring at you.
I don't know what.
Did she die?
Blink if you're dying. Okay, she's not dying.
No, Beta, use the snaps.
Oh yeah, snap and point if you need more assistance. Is there water in your lungs?
Can I attempt to snap?
Sure.
I don't know if I can if I'm paralyzed, but
roll another Constitution check, a saving throw.
That's 14.
No, you can't.
She's not pointing and snapping.
No,
you can
and pointing.
You can see her fingers like twitch a little bit, but she can't.
I will let you know right now that it will wear off after an hour, but you technically won't know that.
No, I won't.
Yeah,
so what's the snap and point thing?
Floppy thing.
It's a very complicated code. So if you snap and point, I will take that as a signal, and we will punch someone in the face.
Remember,
yes?
Des has got the ability to like do the face slap thing.
Snap out of it.
Oh, slap her! I will shove her towards Des.
Maybe this will work.
Magically slap her.
This is not a malicious slap, Elaine.
Yes.
This is for helping slap.
It's a slap filled with love.
Yeah.
This is gonna be great.
Love-filled slap.
Don't you slap everyone you love?
All right. So Des, Veda holds Elaine up towards Des, and Des does a charge up and slaps her across the face, and nothing happens.
Maybe you gotta do the
that
other
was
cheek.
worth it.
Did you slap hard enough?
Yeah, you
Maybe
gotta
a
slap both
backhand?
sides.
I got to do a backhand.
Front hand, backhand.
I think she's saying that's what's needed.
Maybe we all need to slap her together.
Wham, wham. Okay.
She's saying.
Gadget has to use all 4 arms.
There's a lineup of everybody.
She's saying slap harder.
It's like the start of Airplane, where they're going and slapping the woman over and over again.
Get a hold of
I'm
yourself.
gonna shoot all of you in the toe. I swear.
All right. So
Maybe she.
Hold on. I know how to fix this. I
Okay.
go proceed to attempt to tickle Elaine.
okay, with all 4 hands.
Oh,
Delicious.
All right, so I guess you go in for the tickle, and yeah, I don't think Elaine likes that very much. She's complaining quite a bit. Under her breath, she's like, "I'm gonna kill you all. I'm gonna kill you. I swear, I'm gonna kill you."
Maybe we need to dry her off if we like tape her to
I
the top
think
of the
she's
car and
saying
drive
it's
around.
working. Oh, that's a good idea.
Air dry her. Yeah, maybe it was the water.
Under her breath, it's just, you're all a bunch of fucking idiots.
well, if it was the water, Veda, then we would be in the same situation. So it can't be that.
Well, no, see, Gar, you and I have like exceptional resistances, right? Because our bodies are so tough.
Ah, yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Elaine's a little squishy. So maybe we just need to shake her a little more.
Don't think that's the case.
Well, we could make her throw up.
Roll an intelligence check, Gadget.
That's a 17.
I'm gonna just
I'm going
close
to
my eyes. and
gonna
just
give this
give
to
up.
you, Gadget, and feel free to do with the information as you please. You know that in a lot of these like contact poisons, they only last for a certain period of time. It's very rare that it's a permanent disability.
I don't know that anything we have at the moment here is gonna fix this, but it shouldn't be permanent, guys.
We just have to leave her?
No,
Oh,
she's
we
coming with
wanna
us.
bring- We want to
Oh.
bring her.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay, well, if she's coming with us, she's not driving.
I think like
No,
we just gotta
God,
duct
she's
tape her
not
hands.
driving.
Don't tell her her limits. Elaine can do anything. Huh, Elaine?
Theta, shut
I'm
up.
closing my eyes. I'm taking a nap. I give up.
Oh, she died.
I guess we just leave her then.
You can clearly still see that she's breathing. I don't think that you guys are that dumb.
Okay, let's put her in the back of the car.
Baker's
just
Maybe
need to
coming.
Des
know
should
that.
sit next to her in case she needs a slap, just in case.
I'm thinking maybe the slap was a little much.
You didn't need a running to start, but like I don't know, maybe that helped. I don't know if that usually does the trick.
We're gonna get a sound talking to when Elaine comes around.
All right, so you guys head back out on the road. About 45 minutes later, Elaine has full use of her body again.
I'm just gonna lay there for like another 30 minutes.
Okay.
What do you think the point of that windmill was?
No idea.
I don't know, but we
Super
should have
edgy.
taken that. We should have taken that motor. I think.
Oh yeah, Gadget, I'm
Oh,
surprised.
Is there anything else there?
Are you guys going to explore it now, or like what was your plan?
Besides all the stuff that chopped us up into pieces.
Being very cautious not to touch any other chemicals or anything.
I'm gonna stay in the car with Elaine.
Roll an investigation check.
That is a magical. Oh. 13.
Nothing that you can really tell, other than that motor that was pointed out to you.
Okay. There's the motor, and that's it. I'll scavenge it for parts.
I mean, how big is the motor? Is it something we could get the whole thing?
Yeah. Might take a little bit, but yeah, you could.
Gadget, if you want some help, we can get that whole thing.
Oh yeah, let's take the whole thing then.
It's just
You might be able
attached
to
to
do
the
something.
centerpiece. Like, it's not anything spectacular. It just can go really fast. Powerful for such a small thing.
This is going to be the motor for my mini Corvette.
All right. So, you guys are on your way, and like I said, Elaine, you have full use of your body. You lay there for another half hour. Would you like to say anything to your compatriots now? Would you like to shoot Gadget in the back of the head?
Is Veda having the conversation about, so what do you think that place was for?
Now, yeah.
You just hear from the back of the truck. It's clearly a sick way to try and kill somebody.
Oh,
So,
you're doing
what
better.
happened? What
You're
happened
alive.
to you?
Well, it took you long enough.
It was very sturdy stone.
There was
Honestly.
a very squeaky windmill that we had to get rid of.
Honestly, I think you fared better than most of them, Elaine, because when they blew the top off that thing, you should have saw the holes in all of them.
I don't know about everybody else, but Gadget looks like crap.
Yes,
We have the blade just sticking out of his shoulder.
I don't know if you realize what was happening. But I think you're lucky that I can hold my breath for as long as I can.
Oh, very lucky. Yeah, we had no idea. We couldn't hear anything until we blew that thing up.
Well, I couldn't move. I couldn't talk. I couldn't tell you, no, don't fucking slap me in the face. Or stop shaking me. Or tickling me, for that matter. What the fuck did you think that was gonna do?
Nothing, it was funny.
You know, you guys are brilliant. 80% of the time. Why was now the 20%?
It looked like you were in any real danger. It looked like it was gonna wear off, so...
I
was-
thought
Yeah,
it
after you
works.
after you got me out of a situation where I almost drowned, which would have happened a lot faster if I hadn't have been able to sit up at all.
We were trying to get inside. It's just the blades and the...
Yeah, well, that weird noise that I heard inside of the mill, whatever it was, locks up your entire body when it touches you. Because as soon as that thing, as soon as the doors locked, and it started spinning faster, that shit went everywhere. And then, after I can't move, and I get to collapse onto the ground, the entire room starts rushing full of water.
It was just a mean way to kill someone you don't know and can't... Like, why? Do they...
I don't know.
I'm not sure either.
Gadget, you need to get
But-
closer to your mic.
Oh, I'm not sure either what it is. Or what it was for.
Maybe they, like, get the water out and then pick people's pockets? But you don't really need... It seems like a very elaborate way of hurting
I
someone.
don't know. But whatever setup they had, as soon as I walked in there, it set it off.
We got you out as fast as we could.
Well, thank you for getting me out at all. In hindsight, I'm really glad that not all of us were dumb enough to walk in there.
Makes you feel any better. Some people wanted to use explosives to get you out.
You did. I watched the wall blow up from the inside before I completely went under.
That was magic.
That was Rob.
I blasted it.
We blasted it.
Eldritch blast.
And that's different from blowing it up how? You put a hole in the wall.
It was...
Blown it up, you might have died.
Maybe if you blew up the front door, because I was up against it.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
Well, that being said, we got you out. I'm glad you're safe. We need to get going. So if you need to rest some more, or you guys, man, you guys look terrible, really.
Yeah, maybe we should bandage ourselves up a bit.
We can rest, I guess. I mean, I mostly dodged that one blade. Like, I did this backflip spin, and then it just got me right in. I'm not as skinny as I used to be. I need to stop eating so many sweets.
Too much of Pierre's cooking.
Yeah.
Pierre's cooking.
Yeah, Pierre's cooking.
Well, other than almost drowning, I'm fine. So if you all want to rest or bandage or whatever, I can take the wheel.
I am at full health. I can be your fodder.
Fantastic.
I'll take a nap in the back of the car.
So will Gadget.
Me as well.
Robin?
Yeah. Me too.
Alright. So you guys all take a nap in the back. I guess Gadget and Robin, you basically can treat this as a long rest, and then the other two can treat it as a short rest.
Boo. So I can use my hit die.
Hit dice.
My hit dice. I got a D10 now.
Well, don't we have like 24 hours of driving? Can't they sleep for 8 hours?
Well, you'd already driven like halfway.
Okay, so then
Does
there's
that
still
still not
12
mean there's
hours of
4
driving.
hours?
I mean, sure, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Fine. Take a long rest. I don't care. See if I care.
Okay.
Well, if I know Des, she could sleep for all the time. Upside down, hanging from the ceiling.
That's right.
Yep. It's real awkward when you do that in the car, but...
Okay. So let's do a music change here.
Oh no.
Wow, chicka wow wow, chicka wow wow.
That's weird.
Wow,
For you guys having a long rest in the car, that's an interesting soundtrack.
It's a long rest in the car.
Yep.
It's like that one Zelda game where you had to go get a kiss from that lady in order to get your health back. You know, that was Adventure of Link or something.
I forget which one.
A little odd.
You just went to a random lady's house, went in for about 2 seconds or so, and then popped back out at full health.
All you need is 2 seconds.
Yep.
But
Anyway. So, as you guys get closer to Isolon, you all start to recognize quite a few Gachet casino or Gachet crime family, not the casino specifically, the Gachet crime family vehicles kind of in the area of Isolon. They are flying a Gachet flag, and the entire thing is kind of like a military training camp.
Oh. Are we gonna?
What is it that we thought was here again?
The elf
Oh, the
lady.
No,
place.
well, this
Yeah.
is the town. It's not in. I think the house was.
Yeah, you're
Directly.
not too far off. It's just northeast of here.
Maybe give him a wide berth. I don't want to meet Flame Guy again.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to stay out of their way.
I mean,
It's
we could
okay.
probably take him this
You're not
time.
in the same truck, so you're fine. Oh, you want to try and fight Richter?
No.
You sure?
Maybe not here.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
No, but I could apparently use a restock on explosives.
That windmill kicked my ass already.
All right. So you avoid the town, but you are now aware that Isolon has been fully dominated by the Gachet crime family. As you kind of head northeast, you come across what used to be a city street. See on either side there is remnants of what used to be skyscrapers on either side, as you see sand kind of blow across the street. As you get here as well, though, you see fresh rubble, like stuff that it's not all covered in dust. It is brand new. And Elaine, I need you to roll a perception check. I mean, Elaine or Gar, because the rest of you are sleeping. Well, I guess Gar, Elaine, whatever. The people who are awake, Gar, Elaine,
25.
Gadget, and Robin can all roll perception checks.
25.
20.
21.
Oh, 21. I'm +5.
Gar, as you're kind of like looking around out the window and stuff, you hear the sound of a shovel digging into something.
Wait, Elaine, stop for a sec. Do you hear that?
What is that? Is that digging?
That's what it sounds like to me.
Well, you have stopped the vehicle now and are listening closer. You also hear a light sob as well.
Oh.
I'm gonna cut the engine.
It's fine.
Can you
Gar,
hear
get
where it's
everyone
coming
out.
from?
I'm gonna
It's-
find
Hey,
out.
guys.
Gar, get everyone out.
You guys, wake up.
Well,
I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna head in that direction.
Where's Elaine going?
We're following. Let's go.
I'm gonna follow.
okay. Are we in?
Yes,
in the
we're in
place?
Iceland. Yes. We heard some. I think it sounds like somebody crying.
Oh, that's never a
somebody-
good thing.
And somebody shoveling or digging. Not good.
Maybe. Okay, let's go.
I'm trying to find where it's coming from.
It is coming from behind a building that has quite a few holes in it that don't seem to be from bomb damage. In fact, you all recognize this immediately because you just saw this type of damage on a previous building.
Would it be a windmill?
What? Weird.
It's someone's escape route.
Oh. It's the blast magic.
Naomi?
The digging stops.
You don't...
As you like are kind of, I assume you're going towards the digging / crying.
Yeah.
So as you take a step in between these two buildings, you see a giant blast of fire come towards that gap in the alley. And a scream, it's like, "You stay away!
You don't know me.
You stay away!"
Elaine?
I'm Byron's wife.
What do you want from me?
We're trying to find you.
She looks familiar.
I don't think you don't see her yet.
I was following Elaine.
I know, nobody sees her yet. You guys were in an alley, and she heard you coming down, and she threw a fireball at the end of the alley, basically.
Gotcha.
We were trying to come and help you. I'm gonna just put my hand
Here to hurt anybody?
out into the alley.
Sorry, you cut out there, Veda. What'd you say? You're super choppy.
We're
Oh, you're
trying
good.
to stop a friend who's possessed and
Oh, gone again.
I don't know. Elaine should probably.
Just go, Elaine.
We had gotten information and threats. And we were trying to find you. We wanted to help.
It's too late for that now. And, there's nothing you can do at this point, so...
He has our niece.
Who?
Your father.
Has nothing to do with this. Why are you even bringing him into this?
Because the person that did this is Elwyn.
It was some pretty boy with wings. What are you even talking about?
Elwyn is in his head. The pretty boy's name is Kenny.
Oh, he made that
But
perfectly
Elwyn-
clear.
But it's not. Elwyn is using him. Elwyn took him away from us. He tried to kill our niece. Her name is Molly. She's 4. He tried to burn her alive using Kenny. He's trying to kill all of them so that your father cannot get to them.
hear footsteps kind of coming towards the alley. And why are you asking right now if you recognize her, Gadget?
It's his mother.
Because when I saw Elwyn, I recognized a family resemblance, but I wasn't sure what the family is. So I'm trying to figure out if I get the same family resemblance off this person.
You knew it as Elson. That was the family resemblance. You knew what Elson looked like.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. She comes around the corner. Kind of tall, very, very fine features, very angular. I think those are two opposites. But long, sandy brown hair, bright green eyes, and she comes around the corner, and her hands are shaking. And she looks up at you and it's like, all right. Well, my name is Naomi, as you already know, and I have nothing left to lose at this point, so let's do this. And that's what we're gonna call tonight's game.
Ooh, we got an ally. Shoots fireballs.
They'll die
Yeah,
soon.
but now I also get to explain to her that her other brother is also dead.
Yay! Anyway.
Yeah, but he was
Oh,
with
look
us
at
for a
that
while.
Discord message.
What Discord
We are
message?
not mentioning that to her.
Anyway,
I am
so
putting that out there right now.
I hope everybody enjoyed tonight's episode, and we'll figure out a way to divide this up so that you guys get your shorter episodes again. And we will see you all next week, and we will likely probably play Quiplash sometime this week as well, because I have a bit of time off,
Yay.
so why not?
Schedule opened up.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's cool for everyone. Then yeah, we might do it like in this upcoming next few days here. Anyway,
Ooh.
have a good night, everybody, and we will see you all next week. Well, we won't see Veda anymore, but that's fine.
Bye,
Keep her-
Veda.
Quiplash. Bye.
Bye, Veda.
Bye.
Bye,
We'll see you
everybody.
soon.
Bye, Veda.
Love you.